Many of you have been judged for your past or know someone who has. It is a basic fact that we all have problems, and we all need a place and a means to get the assistance we need to overcome our trials without judgment. For almost 150 years, the Salvation Army has been one such a place for millions of people. In the early years, before the organization even had a name, the Salvation Army took in thieves, prostitutes, alcoholics, and gamblers. All people who were not accepted at other places because of their past, their addictions, and their struggles. Started by William Booth in England in the mid-1800s, the Salvation Army is now an international organization that serves men and women who are unable to successfully overcome their problems and provide for themselves. According to Salvation Army, with more than 7,600 centers of operation in almost every zip code in the United States, assisting well over 23 million individuals nationwide each year, and more than 2.9 million of those during the holiday season alone. The Salvation Army gives them a safe place for spiritual, social, and emotional assistance. For me, this organization is important as I'm passionate about it because I have been so fortunate in my life and I desire to help others lead the kind of life they want to lead. Not only do I desire to help others, but it feels good deep in my heart to serve other people and volunteer in their organization. Your support makes miracles happen. When someone gives to your fundraising page, hungry children get warm, nutritious meals, and families continue to have heat in the winter. The money you give creates miracles for people in need. No matter how much you raise, something as small as $20 can provide a day's worth of nutritious meals for a family of 4. Because giving is its own gift, Salvation Army has always said that we rely on the help of our supporters to make good happen. This continues to be true every day. Fundraisers like you give their precious time and money to help us achieve our mission of helping anyone in need without discrimination. Lastly, you become a sense of warmth. By becoming a fundraiser, you are choosing to be a source of warmth in our community. You are choosing to become the difference between a child's full belly and a night filled with hunger. You are choosing to care instead of looking the other way. You are choosing to create change. When you decide to support the well-being of your community, everyone benefits. We can't take away the homeless, the horror, and the sense of betrayal, shame, or anger, but we can work towards its resolution, equipping people to emerge from the experience strengthened and healthy. According to Salvation Army South, this can be done by providing essential items that can be donated to the Salvation Army in Mattoon. This can include blankets, money, food, or anything that you believe can help out people in need. You can also simply donate online on the Salvation Army website, making a one-time gift donating money, clothes, or anything that you believe can be helpful for your local community. According to Central USA Salvation Army, volunteering is another great way to get involved. It's a good way to help others, meet new friends, gain experience, and strengthen your local community. Other minor things that you can do is donate air miles to help the Salvation Army meet all needs all over the United States. Sponsoring a child overseas, donating a vehicle, and shopping at their stores. On-campus opportunities with the Salvation Army are very limited. According to Salvation Army Phone Call, they have one day each semester where they come on campus and collect donations, money, and food that can be used in order to help the community. The next day for this will be next semester in fall of 2020. Let's make sure we know what resources are out there for those groups in our communities that need help through our donations to the Salvation Army. Lastly, let's make sure we support our local communities wholeheartedly by donating to support those in need. Let's make sure that we do something together to help our local community. According to Bowery, this is not something that can be solved, but something that people can help contribute in order to make an impact in our local community. If we don't do anything to help, children and families who need our support may not get any help. Anything that you contribute to the Salvation Army helps. If that's through volunteering, donating clothes or money, we are all worth it. Do it for those who are as well as for those who have died, and do it now. If you need to talk to me privately anything related to what I've presented today, please don't hesitate to see me after this presentation. People just like you who make our programs possible by choosing to give your time. Volunteering opportunities vary depending on where you live, but all our locations need volunteers throughout the year. When you join our team of volunteers, you are helping us build communities where lives are changed and hope is found. Volunteers are one of our strongest resources in meeting the needs of our community. Whatever you are passionate about, we always have opportunities ready to fill, but also open to working with you to create opportunities that fit your time and talents. Volunteering can even be a way to further your professional connections, whether in our office or setting a boardroom as an advisory board member. Today, we learned that we should support people who suffer from addiction by supporting the Salvation Army. When we support the Salvation Army, we benefit the community. Lastly, we learned that the variety of other services that the Salvation Army offers that allow us to further help people. Almost 3.3 million people of all ages volunteered their time, talent, and resources to assist the Salvation Army. You can donate your clothes that you are not using or some toys that make some Salvation Army at any time that works with your schedule. Simply contact your local center. The miracle of Christmas is repeated over and over again through the joy of caring and sharing. Just remember those fighting for their lives and their families by getting the help they need, which is made possible by your support of the Salvation Army.